upon your tree.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till for everybody else.
Chew your sandals.
Is that where you're staying, Ramon?
Yeah, I'm guarding the door.
Ramon, is that where you're gonna stay?
Yes.
Don't let any escape.
No, I'm not entering the room. I'm going to stay outside the room.
Oh, sorry.
And I don't want them to close the door if possible. I want to bar the door. If I cannot, I'm not going inside yet. So I want to stand in the doorway.
Hello?
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 I'm here. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Hello?
Ramon?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on?
Nothing. Are we missing Matt and Steven?
Did they all fall off?
Where is Matt?
Matt is still in the Discord.
Matt, did
Yes,
you
he
run out
is.
for decent gorditas? You've lost Matt.
And he's gone.
All right.
So I have to explain Woodrow Wilson soon to my students.
Numbers, they are eerily similar. The big difference, the touchdown, the 32-yarder from Brock Purdy to George Kittle. We've got some action. It's one.
Yeah, that's one.
It's so hard. I'm just like, yeah, he likes the Klan, guys.
Yep.
Literally, I didn't know what to say last year, so I was like, he really likes the Klan.
Yep. Yeah, that's one where I realized, wow, was my high school education shitty on this topic?
Yeah, it's even mine was like, they said he promoted Birth of a Nation, but I was like, none of us knew what that meant.
Right.
So it's like it was. I love my high school history teacher, but I was like, it's problematic.
It was like almost apologetically, like, but that's how people were that time. Whoa. Not everybody.
No, they weren't. You know how I know that? Because Calvin Coolidge wouldn't even look at the Klan parade in Washington.
Yep.
That's how I know people weren't that way at the time.
Yeah, they really underplayed that.
It's also such an insane election, and I think it was UT had a statue of Thomas Jefferson and Woodrow Wilson, and they were removing one of them, and they're like, well, we have to remove the other because they're standing next to each other, so it would look weird. And everyone was like, yeah, that's why you're removing Woodrow Wilson.
Right.
Sure, yeah, you are. Sure. Yeah, I learned more about his position as president of Yale, I think, in high school than I did his politics on race or even his stroke.
Yeah. Oh, that was at least the salacious part. That right. I learned more about Edith Wilson than I ever did about the impact of him, particularly on national racial policy and what that actually does.
Oh yeah, I just
Well,
it wasn't, but 4 years ago, I was in Austria talking to my cousins, and they came over to Chicago in the '60s.
uh
I never realized why there's always two water fountains in all the government buildings in Chicago.
huh.
I genuinely didn't. Because I was like, well, this is Chicago. We would never do that crap. We're such a huge black population. I just made that logical assumption.
Right. Nope.
I had no idea. And yeah, don't judge. I hear the eyes of judgment.
Well, it's a thing. Whatever, and maybe people will disagree, but there was also there have been many books and things written about how like the initial enforcement of the Civil Rights Act and the Voting Rights Act were falling they're falling apart a little bit, but the one that was never instituted
All right,
was
guys.
the Housing Rights Act, because that dealt with Northern racism, and suddenly the North was not so keen to deal with that bit of their history.
You back, Matt?
I am
Yeah.
back. Sorry about that. There's an issue with the wife. I had to pay something on a Zelle for her, and she wasn't able to take care of it. Okay.
Oh.
So, yeah, when she was calling, I was not able to hear Ramon. Did you say you're staying at the door?
Yep. I'm guarding the doorway.
Okay. Alrighty. Do you have a weapon ready of any kind?
Crossbow.
Okay. Okay.
Always crossbow.
Matthew, can I ask you a quick question about the room?
Yeah.
Is this a hole back here, or is it just rough ground and not a different level change? This
Say it
area right
again.
back here. This area right back here, is it a lower level, like 20 feet down, or is it just rough terrain but same level?
It is just a couple of inches down, but like
Okay.
with the stone tablets are kind of like broken up or gone.
Okay, so this room is Detroit. Got it.
Yeah. All right. So you walk in, and whatever you said in Wolfen was not returned, and you see the goblins are like kind of like jittery and acting really weird and kind of like almost like nervous and giddy at the same time, some kind of weird nervous energy. And I'm gonna roll something. Give me a second here.
Didn't we get fully healed up from a long rest?
You guys didn't take a long rest, did you?
We did not.
Okay,
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
gotcha.
We've been in this place for like 20 minutes.
Okay. So, even though you don't come in, Ramon, it doesn't seem like they protest that you didn't come in. And this guy right here, he's like, you got one more chance. You leave. You leave or you die.
Wait, didn't they already try to blast Shay with a spell?
No.
Wait, what?
Well, now.
Unless there's something that happened that I don't remember doing.
Who do? Because they lured her in, and it was kind of a trap of whatever their wizard cleric demon thing.
Oh,
Shot
there was a
something.
trap on the floor over like right here, and
Oh,
she set it off, but it didn't trap her.
okay, I misunderstood that.
But that's it. There was not like a spell. It's just they didn't move the trap that was in the door. That's
Got it. I understand now. Sorry, Matt. My bad.
all. Okay, no problem. And this was it. if you see that, but I just moved it off the side of the map.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Ada is like, well, I thought we could have a moment to speak and see what you had to say about exactly why you believe this is your home now. And, and if there's, if perhaps we can come to terms. And in response to that, you see the goblin leader just like shake his head and grow angry. And then he puts his sword forward, like it's a signal, like do it, like to attack. And everybody roll initiative. But let me clear the initiative. Hold on, I need to screw up here. That's clear. Now everybody can go ahead and roll initiative.
Damn,
I
Rabzan.
think I'm going first.
Well, I hope you are. If you aren't, there's something very
There's
wrong.
something wrong.
Goblin dudes.
Okay. So Rabzan, you see that like sword go down, and then like a knowledge of recognition start coming from the other goblins when he does that. But your reflexes are so quick, you're ready to go before they start doing anything. So what would you like to do?
Well,
By the way, just to let you know,
mhm.
the weapons that you see the tokens like holding are in fact the weapons that they're holding.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move over with the wolf, and then I'm gonna use my rabbit hop ability to jump onto the other side so that I get advantage while using my rapier.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm gonna use one of my spell slots to mark the enemy that I'm flanking. And then with advantage, I'm going to strike for 21 to hit.
Okay. That is a hit.
And then that's 15 damage.
Nice.
This
All
ribbon
right.
will run you through.
All right. So Beta swivels around. You pounce off the back, doing an amazing aerial somersault over the goblin. The goblin swings at you, missing, and your rapier goes right into the back of his neck through and comes out the other side. And then you rip it out and blood spatters everywhere, and he drops to the ground. Beta's growling at him in anger. And I did not roll for Ada, so let me do that.
She's just gonna give him candy corns anyway. Ooh,
Okay, I guess she's gonna.
Yeah, nice looking with that roll.
so I believe it's Ada's turn then.
Okay, Ada also picked up on the same thing, and realizing that there are, quite a number of people over on this part of the map right here. She doesn't want to get them all surrounding her, so she is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hit this guy holding the daggers with her spear. She's gonna try to run him through. Yeah, she gets him. Oh my god. All right, a measly 3 points of damage. She barely scraped him. He's still there. Okay, Grolsch.
Grolsch will take a swing at the fella right here with his long sword. 11.
Okay.
Not a very good hit.
That did not penetrate his armor. He's got leather armor and a shield, and he just defended it with the shield.
Okay. So then I'll do my action surge, and I'll take another swing at him.
Okay.
Getting shown up, but that's much better.
It's a very good, solid hit.
Ooh.
All right. You slash him.
But I'm going to use a combat
him.
maneuver. Oh wait, can I use a combat maneuver and action surge in the same round?
Can you put up the text of the combat maneuver on the screen?
Here's action surge, and it is this one.
Yes.
Okay.
You can do
So
that.
then I'm going to do sweeping attack and hit the next guy.
Okay. So you spend one of your superiority dice. Okay. All right. Which guy? I guess you're hitting this guy right here.
Yeah, the guy next to him.
All right, he's holding a big mace and a shield, and you slash him. The slash actually does more damage to that guy because he was leaning in. He did not expect that surge, so he was coming in for his strike, and you kind of like surprised him, and you just slashed him right across the neck, and he just starts spurting and falls over the floor. This guy, however, survived the damage you gave him, and he's still kicking.
Okay.
But that was pretty solid. The goblin dudes are going to take their strike. Dude with the daggers is going to try to hit Ada. He has one hit. She takes 5 points. Okay. This dude right here, I'm pinging you. He's going to try to shoot Rabzan with an arrow. The 17 hit Rabzan.
Yep. Sorry, I was muted.
Okay, no problem. Rabzan gets hit with 8 points from an arrow.
Owie.
Ow.
Yeah, it was a solid hit.
Oh.
Okay. This dude is also going to track Aiden. Misses. This guy right here is going to try a hold person spell on the big guy. Eric. So you need to
It means you,
saving
Rabzan.
throw. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Ooh, he saves. All right, you see a
Very
shimmering magic.
smart.
And
I'm
you
not
feel
dumb
it.
like they say. I'm smart.
You feel like an intense sluggishness, like wave through your body, and you want to like stop moving, so you stop feeling that pain, that throbbing sluggishness. But in your fever of battle, you just shrug it away, and it dissipates and fails, and the magic energy just like kind of like explodes off of you. Very nice. Okay. The guy that you were engaging directly tries to hit you with his pick, a war pick.
Nope.
The 17 hit.
Nope.
Oh, really? Okay, nice.
But I'm gonna hey, he's not worth wasting it on.
You sure?
I don't have it's actually it's a riposte, it's a big damage deck. It's my full damage plus a D8. So
Okay.
I only have fuck. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do riposte.
Close. This is either the middle.
Riposte. I'm riposting him because he's pasta. Plus the 4. Does that kill him? If not, I can add.
Yeah, it does. Very nice.
Yeah, that's why I was okay. So I'm down 2 maneuvers now.
Can you
Guys, after this,
describe
we're taking a rest.
Can you describe how the riposte looked when you were in combat?
Okay, he had a sword, right?
He has a pick, a war pick.
He was like, he came in. My body shifted on my back leg. He missed with a pick. I grabbed his head and I shoved the sword right through his mouth.
Oh, nice. I like it. All right. This guy runs up on you and this guy runs up on you. This guy is running up on him. He's running up on him. Actually, no, he's standing up there. So this guy on Gulch with a sword, 2 daggers. So we roll a second one. First one, second one, this guy's got an axe. Gonna try to hit Gulch. There's 18.
Nope, I'm a 19.
Oh wow. Okay.
I built him to be a defense fighter, not a attack fighter or
right.
tanky.
Okay. Salix, goblin runs right up into your face, got a big mace. He starts coming in, trying to like bash you in the side of the jaw with it. Misses. This guy over here tries to shoot you with an arrow.
Fuck! Pick on someone your own size.
Misses.
Ah, speed reflexes.
And I think that's all the goblin. No, there's one more dude. Okay. He's flanking Grolsch, goblin leader, attacking Grolsch.
Which one's flanking you? This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. He's on advantage from rolling twice, but he misses you both times. He's got
Okay,
like those
so
big cleavers. He's got like a
so,
cleaver style longsword.
so let me ask
You
you
know
this
what I'm
question because I
talking
have not
about?
played a fighter in this system before. Can I riposte a second time during their attacks, or is it limited to one?
If you can expend another superiority dice, I think you have 3,
Yeah,
correct? Yeah.
I have
So I
4.
mean, if you want to use it, yeah. If you want to use
Yeah, I do.
it, okay.
Suck it, Green Bay.
18.
Let me check his AC. Yeah, that hits.
So he takes 11.
Okay, he's still there.
That's 3 on my 4 superiority die. Eesh.
So how did your riposte work then? What did you do?
Oh, that was easy. He as he was coming down for a downswing and he missed. I got as his elbows were clipped. I tried to chop off his hands.
Ah,
Oh, nice.
I missed. I got his forearms, but hey,
Yeah. If not for his
armor,
gauntlets,
whatever.
what are those things? Bracers. He probably
Racers,
would
yeah.
have cut through. Okay. So now it is what, Salix?
Yep.
The,
Okay, so with the Goblin Leader, and is the person who cast that spell the guy in the little cap up and to the left with a little staff in his hand?
yes.
Okay, so Salix would have dodged away from Mace Guy just a little bit, and then he waves his fingers around, yells, double freezy facey, and casts a twinned hold person on Goblin Leader and the spellcaster.
Okay. Someone was coughing when you were saying you were yelling what you yelled. Can you say that again?
Double freezy facey.
Okay. Let me roll as a saving throw.
So it's on each of them. So that was a twinned sorcerer ability.
Okay, so you're doing it on him and who else?
And the spellcaster up and to the left.
Who are you trying to hit besides the spellcaster?
The Goblin Leader. The guy who had
Okay.
dropped the beginning. The person. So basically, I'm casting hold person twice.
I understand.
Okay.
Give me a moment.
Breaking it up into.
Okay. Goblin leader fails.
Ooh.
Goblin mage fails.
Thank you, because
Very
I was
good
going to throw
move.
my sword across the room at him.
Salix. Very nice move.
Very cool.
All right. I'm using the little icon of a net to represent like they're, incapacitated.
So got them both.
As if they had a net thrown over them.
Cool.
Okay.
You miss
I'll
magic net.
wait for a minute. And that's Salix's action.
Okay. You
wait.
do also have move. You also have movement if you want it. But
Yeah,
since
but
you're in melee with
that's
the
gonna
one goblin, yeah.
So yeah, I have a feeling Salix is gonna eat it next round, but he did what he could. Took out the imposing. That works.
Well, they're held. They're held as long as you're alive. So,
Oh,
like, if you run through that door behind, Velsarin, you risk one opportunity attack from the goblin you're engaged with, but the other two may stay held longer.
right. Oh, he's gonna stick. He's gonna stick in place.
Okay. So that takes us to Velsarin.
Awesome. I yelled in Goblin. You don't all have to die. Stand down.
Yes, they do.
Okay. Roll a die on intimidation.
Okay. Hold on. I've got that. 23.
23. Okay.
Yeah. That's my highest stat. My intimidation and charisma.
All right. I'm going to roll then for these guys. Let me see.
I'm speaking their language.
Okay. It looks like they all hesitate for a moment and they start to look at each other. The the eyes of the leader, the biggest goblin, they go wide. He's trying to like protest, but he's like he realizes he can't move anymore, and he's like, no, don't give up, don't give up. But it looks like they are like, they're hesitating. They haven't dropped the weapons or anything like that yet, but they've stopped fighting for the moment. Do you say
You don't
anything
all
else?
have to. You don't all have to follow a bad leader. I promise you, safe passage, as well as health. Drop your weapons.
I want their loincloths. Get their
Okay.
loincloths.
All right. The goblin leader is like, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. And can you give me a persuasion check?
Sorry, Matt. Can Goblin Leader talk?
Yeah, he's held, but he can still talk.
Oh, okay. I always thought of it like a statue.
21.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. They're listening to you, it looks like. And then Gross, this guy's yelling, the leader's yelling and everything. Are you gonna do anything?
If I have the
I would.
opportunity to do anything, can I do an attack or?
You
I
got a
mean,
Goblin Leader right in front of you.
you could cover his
If we're
mouth. I'm just like saying, like, I don't know. Are you doing anything?
yeah, I shove my fingers up his nose and pull him toward me,
Oh, I thought you
Okay.
could.
Okay.
and then I start breaking his nose, so he's screaming now.
Okay. Ada's like, very well done, Velsarin. Now, all of you. She looks like she's like taking over me. She's like, now all of you, drop your weapons. She's gonna roll
All right.
persuasion. Let's see.
She has to roll persuasion. Okay.
She is. All right, they don't listen to her. Look, we'll talk, but we're not dropping our weapons. Should let you kill us.
Whose turn is it now?
Fine.
You gave us safe passage. Get out of the way of the door. Let us run. Let us flee.
Leave your loincloths! I demand your loincloths as a sign of submission.
Matt?
They don't understand you. They don't understand you. You don't speak Goblin, dude.
Oh, I know, but I'm just still screaming. I want their loincloths.
What, Felix?
Nothing. I forgot. They speak Goblin, so there's.
Yeah.
I offer safe passage once you drop your weapons. That's my last offer. Other than that, we will kill you down to a man.
If I still have the
Ooh,
Now
opportunity
drop
I'm
your
just going to stab the
weapons.
leader.
Give me one more
Now
intimidation.
drop your weapons. Yeah, I'm intimidating him. Drop your weapons. Do I roll?
Yes.
While he's doing that, I'm going to kill the leader.
I can't
You might
stop
fuck your shit up then.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
only a 14 time.
You gonna do a coup de grace on the leader?
Yeah.
Gonna have to be a beheading.
Yeah, I'm going
Okay.
to do the beheading.
Yeah. Two of those guys didn't like that when you did that, and they are not
Okay.
fucking listening. And then, so you you coup de grace him. I mean, it's just automatic.
Mhm.
But,
Sure. Jeez.
I need you guys to roll another initiative against these other two guys. Let me clear it first.
Oh, the other
Okay.
takeoff.
There's two guys on the board still who are like did not like the coup de grace, and they were not persuaded.
They want to fight. They want to fight to the death. They want to die.
They don't care.
Well, rage is rage, man.
Very well,
Was
to the
Gross
death.
angry? Was Gross angry? Is that why he did it?
No, I just thought that would intimidate them further. I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to scare them to leave.
Yeah, he doesn't speak Goblin.
No, because I would demand their loincloths as a sign of surrender. I'm not kidding. I want their loincloths. I have needs.
Damn it! Why is it not letting me do initiative?
Click on your character. You're there. Isn't that you?
Oh,
Yeah, we've seen it
Is there
twice. Yeah,
20?
20.
Is it 20 not
It
enough?
works.
I mean,
it worked the second time. Is what I'm saying.
Even the 5.
First time it didn't go through, and I'm like, what?
Interesting. Oh, you lucked out then.
yeah.
Green Bay's the luckiest bunch of bitches I've ever seen.
I told them to drop their weapons. They had free passage. That's all
Yes,
I could
you
do.
did. So some of them did comply. So I will mark the ones. The ones that didn't comply are basically the two that are by Grolsch. The one with the double dagger and the other one with the axe.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other ones did comply. Technically, the one mage goblin is still holding his staff, but he can't grab
He can't do anything.
it.
Well, let's kill him. Because he's not complying.
And you don't know that. So
He's
I
standing there
mean,
with it. I don't know what's going on with him.
you technically
Yeah, he doesn't know from spells.
I don't know. I'm not psychic. We didn't get a psionics roll here.
He has made no furtive movements.
Yeah. And if he's not submitting and giving me his loincloth, he's an attacker. Got needs, okay? Got needs. Oh shit. New balance. I was supposed to look for gym shoes.
Okay, so first is Salix.
Okay. I guess the guy with the axe and the little shield, he's up,
Mhm.
right? Salix will step aside, yell, Thunderbolt! And he will cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay,
Let me,
pop that up on the screen for me.
yeah, I'm getting there. Oh, there it is. Did it pop up?
Not yet.
Huh.
What?
Oh, sorry. So we're doing the thunder style.
Okay, and it is a
3d8.
You make a spell attack.
sphere of energy, and it's the lightning. You're doing lightning on him.
I'm doing thunder. Thunderball.
Thunder, Thundercats.
Oh, that was even a better one. I was doing James Bond. I would like Thundercats better. Oh well.
Thunderball.
I made it Thunderball, and then when he does 2, it'll be Thunderball.
Tom Jones, baby. Tom
That's right.
Jones.
Although Matt, I
Okay.
think reading this correctly, it's Salix has to do a range attack, range spell attack. So I think this is on me.
Yes, you do.
Now I gotta find out where the fuck this is on my character sheet.
You
Anyone know where this is on a character sheet to make a ranged spell attack?
Wouldn't it just be your
roll
spell?
D20 plus your spell proficiency amount.
Fuck, I'm rolling a die 20.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You need a 13.
17.
Okay, that hits. All right.
Okay. 8.
Um,
I think
now, as fate would have it, this particular goblin is a priest of Thor and is immune to thunder damage.
Are you shitting
No.
me?
No, he's dead.
That would have been awesome. Oh no!
So Salix is like, what was the words you used?
Thunderball.
Zappy? Thunderball. Right. And he snaps his fingers. All of a sudden, this massive like wave of thunder goes towards the dude. Krakathoom! And it just crushes the guy. And he just collapses to the ground and blood spatters everywhere. The axe goblin is dead, so he doesn't go. Belsarin.
All right. I think I'll put aside the crossbow and get out the old rapier. Who doesn't like a little rapier?
Very
Actually,
would
no.
be proud.
Let's go with the short sword.
Well, you
I don't know
gotta
if that
go
hits.
up toward, you didn't move your token toward anybody to fight.
Right. Well, I don't know what the double dagger guy is, but wherever he is,
Right next to
This
Grolsch.
isn't- You just
I'm going there and
Stabby.
yeah. Short sword.
All right, that is a hit.
5 piercing.
Okay, he takes it. You jab him with the short sword. He
And I'll just say, I'll say in Goblin,
seems-
it's not too late. It's still not too late.
it looks like he doesn't care. He wants to like drive his 2 daggers into Grolsch, it looks like. But Grolsch, you're faster than he is. What are you doing?
I'm gonna shove my sword in his throat.
Okay.
Nothing fancy. Just kill him.
All right. That was a nat 20 because you're flanking him with Belsarin, and the sword does lop his head off. And blood spatters everywhere.
Is Valsarin covered in it?
He's as you are too. Yeah, both of you are next to the
Valsarin,
fountain.
we cannot take you anywhere. Look at you.
I'm
You
a-
are disgusting.
I'm kind of
Disgusting.
I want to
All I
roll.
say, disgusting.
I want to roll
Disgusting.
for Gore Splash. Can I get a roll for Gore Splash?
Roll for gore splatter.
Yeah.
Can I roll against him just to make sure he gets more than me?
No.
You have crossed the line.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
That's
out of
you?
combat. All right. They're like on their knees and they're holding their hands up. Please don't kill us. Don't kill us.
I want their loincloths.
I don't
I'm
believe
gonna
that's
check
free.
the leader for decent weapons. Does he have any decent weapons on him?
Ada's like, why do you want to humiliate them and take their loincloths? Do you have some kind of odd sexual deviance?
If I was a
I
sexual
wouldn't call
deviant,
it.
why would
I'm
I
not
think it?
gonna
And
let
I'm
you rate
demanding
these
things like that in
goblins.
public. I wouldn't think it's odd.
I'm not gonna let you rate these goblins, Gross.
I'm not. Ew! No! 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 It's
He's a
this or I urinate on them. Your choice. I must show my dominance. I was trying to go the bigger man route and not urinate on them, but I will urinate on them. I walked into this battle saying I've come to urinate on their tree. They are the trees I will urinate on.
Salix will try to intercede a little bit and say to Grolsch, she is a peace cleric, not an in pieces cleric. And I presume would that need
How long does this whole person last, Salek?
a minute? It's like 10 rounds. Oh, I'm gonna
Well,
look it up.
if that wizard's dead, right? Because otherwise I'm killing him.
No, he's just standing there and like frozen.
Oh,
He's
I'm
like, I
throwing my
can't
sword
move.
at him.
He's like, I can't move. Don't kill me.
I threw my sword at him. There, I rolled a 19.
Okay. Roll damage. Okay. He's, you hit him. He's not dead, but it does knock him over. So he's on his side, but he's still not moving.
I run
He's
over there
not
and
dead
finish him
yet.
off.
He's technically not dead yet.
Hold.
Stop.
Gross, hold.
Surrender! Is it beaten to death?
Hold. If you do that, you'll make me an oath breaker. You'll be breaking my promise. I promise them safe
Ah.
passage if they drop their weapons.
He
Who is
didn't
this?
drop
He's
his
no longer holding a
weapon.
weapon.
He
He's
He
not
did
can't.
holding
not
a
drop his
weapon.
weapon. Yes, he did. He had a staff.
Grolsch, he cannot.
Yes.
Does he have a staff?
Matt,
He had a staff.
can we do a
He had a
persuasion?
staff in his hand.
He just
Fine.
said he just knocked him over. He knocked him over, still holding the staff. That seems unlikely.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
I
because
threw his sword
it's
across
gripped
the
in his.
room, and
It is gripped tightly in his hand. So yeah,
No.
but he's still on his back, at this point though.
okay, fine. I will not. I will not run him through. I'll go there.
Yeah.
I'll pull my sword out, and then I will urinate in his wounds. Are you happy now? I've exerted my dominance.
Does Gross really urinate in him?
Well, I'm showing them who's boss. They should have surrendered.
Are,
Is
are
anyone
you?
going to
I'm just
stop me?
asking. Really doing that? That's all.
Well,
Grolsch, my insane.
I don't agree with that at all.
Grolsch, my
Because
insane.
again, it goes against the whole drop the weapons free and you
he
won't be
didn't.
harmed.
I stand by. He did not surrender. You want to let him go and let the world know that you're willing to be targeted by goblin mages. Sure, let him go.
Grolsch, he did not surrender because I did not allow him to surrender. He was under my control.
Technicalities.
He must be
Fine,
offered a
whatever.
chance to surrender before you take out your sword and urinate upon him.
I will not urinate
He
on
must
him.
have the
Fine.
he must have the
Civility.
opportunity to surrender.
You have shown.
So you guys have to understand, Grolsch doesn't know that you cast a spell on him. In the
I
heat of
told
the battle, all he knows is the guy cast a spell. You demanded him that they drop their weapons. He didn't drop his weapon. Grolsch threw a sword at him.
right, except for the fact
Right.
that has now told him 3 times that he is under his control. He cannot.
Yeah.
You have shown your
He
dominance.
said he's under spell.
You are the
Grolsch is in the middle of combat the whole time. He's not. Now that you told me that, I'll stop. But he wasn't hearing you.
Oh, at first, I understand.
Goblins are like, here we go.
Yeah.
Let us go. Let us go. We
Oh, I
will
didn't
go
know he was
now.
talking. Yeah, take your Take your thing with you.
Well, they're all speaking in Goblin though, so I don't know who can understand them, but they're all pleading
can't.
in Goblin to be let go.
I don't speak Goblin.
Okay.
Okay,
We
you
will
say
have,
okay.
we
Okay.
take the weapons and they're allowed to go on, including the staff from the mage. Just take all the weapons and they can walk on
Okay.
out.
Okay.
Keep their loincloths.
They drop their weapons and run out.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
What kind of staff is that?
It is just a regular spell focus staff. It's not magical. I mean, it can be used as a spell focus. That's about it. Yeah.
Understood.
It's like a wand.
Use it to strip traps.
Well, we gotta loot the bodies and search this room then. I think that went well.
Okay. It did go rather well. So,
Good thing I speak Goblin, and I'm intimidating.
so basically, you will have had, a shield and a mace and a sword and a dagger for everyone that you see in that room, as well as one expended
Choppers.
trap, that you can take. There's another trap that has not been set off yet that's on the side of the room. There's a door locked right there.
Where? To the left?
There's a door locked right here. Over
It's
here.
not showing. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah. There's an open, there's a door over here, but it's not locked. Like the door handle does jiggle. So you can go in if you want to. And other than that, you don't really see much. I mean, what's in the room is like these things right here that look like this. Those are like little tents. Places like this with rubble, they're like places where like a campfire was, or where they were eating. This looks like at the point, this may have been a ceremonial room at one point, and these alcoves here, it's like inside the walls, there are like coffins that are like set, into the walls, those alcoves. This is a burial place. So yeah, I mean, so what would you like to do at this point? Would you like to rest or continue on?
We need to rest.
So, no gold, silver, platinum, anything like that. Just base weapons, essentially.
Hold on a second. There is going to be some coinage on the dead goblins.
Okay. Now we're talking. Somebody write this down. In fact, let me get a notebook out. I think we should let the rogue handle all of our finances. All in favor? Say aye. Aye. Ayes have it.
Handling the finances.
I'm sorry.
Who's handling the finances?
The rogue.
Mhm.
It's Velsarin.
Oh, okay.
The
That'll
most
end well.
trustworthy amongst you. What's
Yes,
that?
that'll end well. You just want to
When's
do
a
what I
rogue
did.
ever screwed? When's a rogue ever screwed a party before?
Yeah.
Okay,
When
there's
or how often?
Take their own. What do we
there's
got?
45. You got 45 gold and 68
Yep,
silver.
68 silver pieces. Okay,
Mhm.
Are you just gonna type
so
it
good.
into
Plus, there's all the equipment that you could sell for
I'll
stuff.
put it in later. I'll
Yeah.
put it in the loot later.
Mhm.
wait,
I'll make a
do we
loot.
want to add like a loot channel?
Yeah, we do.
Um,
We'll add one.
yes, we will.
Yeah, we should do it now. I don't trust the rogue with our money.
Hey, I got you, baby.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put it in general for now.
Okay. Apparently, we got like what 5 gold pieces and 60 silver pieces. So we did pretty good there, boys.
Feel like a goblin billionaire.
Um.
Okay, so you just let the other goblins run away, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
Unarmed
they
and running away.
yeah, they went, in the same direction you guys came in. They just disappeared down that corridor. The ones who weren't dead.
Yep.
I'm gonna secure and bolt this door,
The
Okay.
and
entrance.
then we should explore over here and lock it down and do a long rest, or at least long rest.
Well, assuming that there's not like a giant hydra in there or something. Sure. I'm cool with that plan. Wait, who's hurt? Who needs to be healed?
I'm down one.
Salix got hit pretty hard, right?
Oh, Salix is
Yeah.
untouched. I am nimble.
Was it Rabzan that got hit?
I float like the wind. The rabbit got hit.
Somebody took 8.
The
Am
rabbit.
I on drugs?
Yeah,
Somebody
rabbit
that
took
was
8.
Ada. Ada took 8 points.
Oh, Ada took 8 and didn't Razban get hit?
Yeah.
He did.
No. Salix has cat-like reflexes. He is dodging everything.
Ada
Yeah, he
should
was.
probably. Ada would probably take care of healing that up if she had spell slots left.
She does. Yeah, she does. In fact, she basically with a backhand wave of her left hand and holding up her spear. She just a wave of light goes through the whole room, and everybody's back to full.
Dope. It's good to be part of the Holy Order. So, what order are we going into this room? Should you let me check for traps or something? Because there's been a lot of traps so far.
Yes. Where are you going to look for a trap?
Well, we're going to go to this room that's off to, again, I'm calling it to the right, but it's whatever
Okay.
over here is.
Okay. Yes.
So I'm going to check this. What?
When you open that door, or around that door, you do check for a trap, and you do see one to set up to go off right immediately behind the door. There is a trap there.
There is
One of
a
those
trap.
same trap
Son of
that
a monk.
yeah.
All right. Where's
And
my.
there's
Well, we got to disable it.
okay, give me a thieves tool roll if you want to disable it and recover it.
Sorry, hold on a sec.
Okay.
How's that? It's not good enough, is it?
No, you needed a 15. You set it off, but it's closed. Closed tight.
Okay.
Okay, so you can cast it to the side, and it's like so old and rusted that you're not able to like open it up again.
So it's useless to me. All right,
Yeah.
boys. Let's check out this room. I just disabled the trap ably.
Yeah. There's a fire going there in a circle. And it's a warm room. It looks like probably the head goblin was staying in there.
Treasure.
The executive bedroom.
It's a 25 by 25 foot room. The pavement is gone in the center, and there's a tent in the corner. Are you gonna go into the room itself?
Well, I'm already
Oh,
halfway
nearly
in, so
rogue man.
Well, you got to move your token into wherever you're going to be standing.
we got to find a place to rest so that people can get their spells and superiority blasts or whatever.
Hmm.
I don't understand those extra points. We didn't have those in D&D.
That one.
They're saying your D&D was never superior.
That's a very AD&D thing.
Don't feel bad. I started playing Pool of Radiance again.
Wow, the cold box version.
Whatever the emulator is, yeah.
Oh,
It's
excellent.
terrible.
Ah,
It's awful.
that,
It
that's
was
amazing.
great in its time, but its time has definitely passed.
It's rough. I actually
Yeah.
blew all of them sometime last year. Pool of Radiance, Azure Bonds, Silver Peaks, or whatever the hell it was. Silver Blades. It's a rough go.
It's like I've been playing it and I'm just like, this is not good. The having to buy your level ups is killing me. I'm like, ah.
I think that was the right one,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
Everybody move your tokens if you're going anywhere else. Otherwise, I'll continue.
Anybody going into the room besides me
Sure.
I'll follow you just in case you get
and
hurt.
Ada? It's me and Ada so far, I think.
So we have to do the hocusy pocusy on this thing.
What about Wolf and Hare?
Steven, are you joining the group? Steven, are you going to join the rest of the group?
Yep.
Okay.
Wolf and Hare.
Um, they went into the room off the side from there, not down
Oh.
there.
Okay, I just saw the one token down there.
Okay. But put yourself in the room where you're going to like chill out. Okay. You do not see any doors in this room. It looks like it's just like 25 or 25 foot room. Rabzan, your passive perception is high enough where you do notice something odd about this wall over here. The stones look different from the rest of the stones. Something about the masonry looks different in that corner.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing?
I will check the tent for goodies.
Okay. Good call. Give me an investigation roll.
I don't know, George. I don't know, George. Look, I think there might
Yeah.
be a wall around here.
Yeah, you did see a bedroll in there and stuff, which looked really comfortable, made out of wolf furs. And there was a table with a lantern in there. But other than that, there's nothing. You didn't buy anything.
Well, if the wolfers look comfortable, I'm gonna grab them. Shake the
Okay,
fleas out of them.
okay.
Yeah. Hey,
Salix
Rabzan,
doing anything?
did you know this guy?
Oh, what's that?
Did you know this guy? I shake out the wolf. I shake the wolf fur at you.
No.
Okay, so it's okay if I use him.
Of course. The more
Okay.
dead wolves, the better.
Okay. Hey guys, look what I found. I show off my new wolf fur to everyone.
Okay. And I don't know if you have a lantern already, but there was a good lantern.
Oh, I'll grab the lantern. Hey Ada, did you on the desk?
No, there was just a small box that he was using like a table. It's not a really
Oh,
real
I'll grab the
table.
lantern
Okay.
and I'll flip the box over. Anything in
Okay.
it?
No.
Okay. Kindling.
There's firewood and stuff in the center of the room.
Why would he have a lantern if he had a
Currently the
fire?
fire is already burning.
It's very strange.
Night
Yeah.
terrors. Night terrors.
Yeah.
Could be. Could be.
Some goblins are afraid of the dark. It can happen.
Some goblins are afraid of me.
Okay. Salix doing anything? Basarin?
Not particularly.
Okay. So what is the party doing at this point going forward?
I'm gonna play with my new lamp.
What's that?
I'm gonna play with my new lamp and lay on my new wolf fur. Since nobody else
Okay.
wants the lamp of the wolf furs, right?
Well, I want to take another look around the room, while we're
Okay.
here. See if it's a good place for us to camp for the quote unquote night.
Okay.
So I'll check the exterior wall, see if I see anything, feel anything, whatever.
Okay.
Hey, use my lamp. This might be helpful. And I hand it to you.
No,
Yeah.
thank you. I got dark vision. Half elf.
All right, can you give me an investigation roll?
Sure can. Van Dam. All right, kids. Here is my lowest stat.
Okay. It seems like the smoke in the room. You don't see anything unusual about the walls, but you do notice
Okay.
that like the room is not as smoky as it should be.
Should be.
Yeah, because there's a fire going off in the room, right? You're fucking
Oh,
underground, right?
yeah. Where's all the smoke going? I say out loud to
Mhm.
myself.
Since it's like kind of dark, like it's kind of like hard to see where the smoke's going. But like Ada has her shield of light, and if you borrow that, you kind of like try to like figure out where the smoke's going, like they're pointing it at the ceiling, and you see that it does
Yeah.
drift off. It does drift off to the corner over here, and then kind of like dissipate in that corner.
Huh.
So there may be like some cracks or something over there in that corner.
That corner bears investigation.
Okay, would you like to go there?
Who's the most perceptive amongst us?
That would be
Not
Ravzan.
I just see if I can have the hair check it out a little bit more. Because I'm not very good at being perceptive. Because I want to know where the smoke is going. This fire's been burning while we had that fight and before we had the fight. This room should be filled with smoking, but it's not.
You're right.
So
Well,
where
Ada
is
goes
it?
over there. She's like, "Well, I'll take a look."
Okay.
No, I don't see anything. It does seem to like dissipate in this area, but yeah, I don't know. There may be some cracks in the masonry or something.
All right.
Anybody else want to check it out?
I'll do a what do you call a perception check? Is that the word?
Yeah, but investigation rule.
I'll
Okay.
investigate it. 12.
Okay. All right. You don't notice anything. So, Saran, you gonna go up there and check it out?
I just did. It's a
Okay.
13. That didn't do anything.
No. Salix?
Sorry, I was arguing with someone. Where are we at?
Okay. They're like checking out this corner over here because like it seems like the smoke from the fire is kind of like disappearing in that corner. And they're like, where's the smoke going? But like they're checking the walls and the masonry and they can't seem to like figure out why it's disappearing in that corner, but it is kind of like drifting over there and then like dissipating over there.
Huh? Did not find anything.
Would you like to check it out?
I will investigate. I'm trying to think if
Okay.
there's anything I can really that Taylor can really particularly do.
Well, not that I know of, unless you got a certain magic item that grants you advantage or something.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think there's. I'm actually. That's why I was saying I'm not sure what he can
Hey,
do.
try it. Use my light. Maybe this will help you.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, still thinking what's going to work best. So they're in the corner there. Does it look like? Let me see. Does it look like there is a draft anywhere or anything going through?
You got to do an investigation roll to find out.
Ah, we'll start with that. Which I'm sure is. Yeah, this is the problem of being a sorcerer, not a mage.
Ding, ding, ding! You hit the magic number.
Yay!
You're like, oh. You're like, yeah, this masonry is a little bit different here. Notice how these bricks here are like this and like that, and you touch them and you kind of like notice that like some of them are kind of loose, and one of them you can kind of push in almost if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
What
Well,
do you do?
let's try to push them in.
Okay, so you push in some bricks, and then it looks like it. Um, you're concerned that you set up a trap at first, but then you realize you just engaged something to open the door, and there's a corridor back there. It was a secret door.
Ooh. Okay, guys, I found a door. Do I have to do everything around here?
And then
Hello?
so you move the
Grossfield
bricks
bum.
appropriate way, basically, and they kind of like just slide forward into it opens to the left. You have opened the magic door, secret door. So it's dark all the way down that corridor. There's no light at all. And it does go down pretty far, probably about 40, 50 feet.
I'll go first.
Throw a lot of torch, head in.
I'm gonna use my lantern.
Okay.
I'll turn it up as
So
bright
you
as I
light the
can.
lantern.
Yep.
You light your lantern. And are you gonna put your shield on your back then?
Yeah.
Okay. What weapon do you have ready?
I've got my sword. Actually, I'll use my hammer. Use the
Okay.
warhammer.
Nice. So you can keep moving. Like I would say, everybody move like 2 turns of movement. Unless like somebody tells me that they're checking for traps, then you gotta let me know what square you're checking for traps in.
I'm gonna slowly walk on each square and check for traps on each square.
Okay. So then give me 6 trap rolls and then
Are those
stop at the bottom.
investigate?
Yeah,
Those are investigations, right?
yes. Okay, all the way to the end of the corridor, you do not seem to find any trap.
Okay.
And then the corridor turns off to the side and continues beyond the light of your lantern.
Okay.
All right. In this
Keep
area,
checking. Mhm.
of the catacombs, it's extra cold. And smells like dank, um, moist, and kind of like a bit metallic. There's a taste of metal in your tongue, maybe rusted metal.
Like blood or
No, not like that. but just like metal that's been, in water a really long time and rusted and everything. Kind of got that feel.
Okay.
And it is a bit colder in here. Everybody, besides Grohl, should do a turn of movement for me.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, Grohl. Probably about like maybe 35, 45 feet down that corridor. It just continues into darkness. You can do another turn of movement if you'd like. Let me know if you're checking for traps.
I'm checking for traps at every stop. So let me do. How many do you want? 6?
7.
Woof, woof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. You get all the way over there, and you do see. It looks like it opens up into a room, much larger than the one you were in before. And in the center of this room, it looks like a lot of the tile is missing, and there's pieces of cement and like pillars that are like broken in the room, stuff like that. Like whatever was in here, there's been a lot of damage. But anyway, you just see that you can't see anything really in the room other than a bunch of stone and broken stone. Everybody else behind Gross doing a turn of movement.
Salix is basically staying in line with Razban and Ada. As they move, he moves. Salix ain't putting himself out front for nothing. And apparently Valsarian's a bigger coward than Salix, which is hard to say.
Okay.
I'm being careful protecting our rear because we did just let 18 goblins go walking around.
True that.
Yeah, our rear needs to be protected. Like we
Okay.
always said over at Medusa's.
Right, Gross, what are you doing now?
What?
No, you're right.
What's your rear, man?
Like you should say Medusa. All right, Gross, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go farther into that room.
Okay. Do another turn of movement then.
Well, one second. So is it like a 1-inch drop?
Like 1, 2, no, nothing big deal. It's just like the pavement's missing.
Okay. So I'll go to about
Okay.
here.
Yeah,
Do
you
I see
go about
the
there,
majority of the room?
and then you realize, like, oh shit, there's fucking some goblins in this fucking room. Do you see I mean, not goblins, skeletons, and they
Oh,
they were like,
two choice on weapons.
yeah,
Are they
they were
goblin
motionless.
skeletons or just?
They were kind of like just standing there motionless at first, which is why you didn't really notice them in the dark. But then, like when you came in and you had this big light and everything, you kind of like woke them up or whatever, and you hear like a moaning coming from them, like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa."
I need someone to turn undead.
All right, everybody, you can do a turn of movement. You're undead. Why? What's in here, Gross? Oh my. Let me roll something for her. I'm doing a wisdom check. See if she gives you a piece of advice here. No, she does not. She's like, oh my. Are they moving? They're moving. Everyone help. We need your help. Are you guys gonna enter the room?
If Razvan
Well,
does.
please move your tokens then, please.
If Razvan does.
I mean, you're free to walk right by him.
I have zero intention of walking closer to the front of the line. Hostility, it's cowardice. Salix is a very cautious person.
So, Siren, is that where you went? Like when you
Yeah.
walk in there, you do see those skeletons there. So like you know, so you're gonna just engage?
Yeah. My sword's already out. So
Okay.
I'm ready for action.
All right. Salix,
Yes.
do you have the skill like Arcana?
Probably not.
Are you proficient? Are you proficient in Arcana?
I am actually. Yes, that one I did take.
What?
Then can you roll that for me then?
If I have to. Yes, of course I can.
Okay. All right. You know, skeletons are kind of like resistant to like bladed weapons. It's
Okay.
better to use like like bludgeoning weapons, like piercing and slashing, kind of like they still damage them, but not as much as like a
Yeah.
good bludgeoning weapon.
Smash, don't stab. Is that the idea? Is like to instruct it to the team?
What's that?
Is the idea is that's my perception. So Salix would say, "Smash, don't stab."
Okay. So that's you hear Salix yell, "Smash, don't stab,"
No
and
problem.
everybody give me initiative, please.
Unless there was additional information you were going to give me there, Matt, and I decided to cut you off.
No, that's good. Let me clear the list real quick. Okay. All right, everybody, roll initiative, please.
Oof, not good.
Okay. So wait, I gotta roll for Beta 2.
Mm.
Wow. Everyone takes a nap. You go. No, you go. I'll get there. No, you go. Except Fazban and Velsarin spinning around the room like dervishes.
Okay,
Mm.
so you see these skeletons and they're moaning an unholy moan, and like a kind of like a reddish light is glowing from inside their skull faces through their eye sockets, and kind of like emanating through their chest, through the rib bones. The one in front of you looks like he's like cut off from like the pelvis below. So he's kind of like propping himself up, Vilsarin,
Mm-hmm.
but he's like reaching one of his clawed hands toward you, and he's like, "Ugh." What would you like to? Oh, well, Rabzan goes first, though. Rabzan, what are you doing? Immediately in front of Rabzan is a warrior skeleton with a large battle axe, and he's ready to swing it down upon you. Steven, are you there?
Yep.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Well, this should be pretty basic then. Same maneuver. Attacking this thing. Rabbity hop.
Okay, cool.
Mocked for death. And then Rapier of Marking. For 13.
Okay, Rapier. He he takes the damage.
Yep.
Did you hear what Salix yelled out earlier? Just so you know, Salix, before the battle, before you guys started fighting,
Stabby,
Salix
stabby.
he yelled, "Smash, don't stab."
I don't have
But I
anything to
don't know if
smash.
okay, all right. So he anyway, he takes that damage. Uh, Okay. Who's next? Belsarin.
Okay. I'm still gonna go with my short sword. Try to
Okay.
separate the hand, the arm of the thing in front of me.
Okay.
16.
That does hit their AC.
It's a piercing 5, so I don't know if that even does anything.
It does some. Okay. All right. Skeletons go. You swing and your rapier at the skeleton, and he faces you and tries to strike back, Rabzan, and misses. This other one is also going to try to hit you. The other one that's right next to you, I mean. Also a miss. This one, 2, 4, is going to try to attack Grolsch. He's got a shield and a long sword. $16. No, you got a 19 AC, right?
17. I'm not wearing my shield, but yeah.
Okay. And this one is attacking. He gets to attack at advantage. Misses. And this one, 1, 2, 3. He's going for Valsarian. With his axe. Misses. Okay. Salix.
Oh boy. Also, wait. There was one in Balsarin's face. Ooh. Where you got the guy with the little axe? Next to Valsarin.
Okay.
And Salix will shout Metro Ball. And he's gonna do an acid chromatic orb.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll 20 again. Wah, wah, wah.
Okay. The ball goes right past him, and connects into the wall behind, splashing the wall behind with acid. Grolsch.
I will smoke the fucker in front of me
How exactly?
with my Warhammer of Justice. But not very well.
Bloop.
Wait. Nope. I'm not flanking him, so nope.
Okay.
Right weapon, wrong man.
And is that where you're leaving it?
Well, we haven't rested yet, right?
Right.
Nope.
Yep. So no, that's where I'm leaving it.
Okay. Ada is going to try to attack this dude behind you. And she's going to use the opposite end of her spear, so it's like a stab attack. She's going to try to knock his block off. Fails. And it is Rabzan's.
Well,
Rabzan!
Rabzan. You know what? Rabzan might actually. No. Okay. Guess I'll have to open it that way. If we're doing. Oh, that's also. Never mind. I thought that if we're doing bludgeoning, I might be able to get an attack in from Beta, but Beta doesn't use bludgeoning. So, piercing it is. Another hit from the Rapier of Death.
You hit.
12.
Not bad. It looked like he knocked off a few of his bones, but he's still there. Volsaren.
Awesome.
You are now essentially flanked by the skeleton.
I know. I'm gonna switch to my short bow, try to fire a bolt through their skull.
At that range, you're at disadvantage.
Fine. Because I don't think I'm gonna hit
Okay,
anyway.
that's a miss. All right.
Yep.
All right. So they are going to try to attack you. First, the one on the half skeleton. He misses. The axe skeleton hits. All right. You take 3 from an axe. All right. The one above Grosh is going to try to attack him. Fails. The one under Grosh. Oh wait. Wait. They're in the advantage, so we roll again. 18 still misses the other guy. And no. Okay. And this guy's gonna move here. And they're attacking Rabzan. And they fail. Alright. Felix.
Oh boy.
Good boy.
Oh. All right. I think we're gonna try Chili Willy. Hold on a second. Gotta come up with more names. No, we're not doing that.
If you have a grease spell, I propose you call it Slick Willy.
If I had one, I would. I have to go with the full Clinton. So Chili
I was
Willy.
referring more to Clinton's Willy, but
Yeah. Okay. Same person as before, little axe guy. Action fish, death. Range spell attack. We're gonna roll 20 again. 15.
Okay, that would hit. So roll damage.
Yay.
Okay, nice.
Chili Willy. Gotta work on more names.
Alright. So you freeze him up real good. He's covered with snow and ice. But he's still fighting.
Hmm.
Roll.
smote the one before me.
Okay.
At least I hit
That's a
finally.
hit. Solid contact with the warhammer.
And, oh shit. 10 damage.
10 damage to him.
Cruncheroni.
Oh yeah, you broke up a bunch of his bones, but he's still there. He he's only one armed now, and he lost his shield, but he's got his longsword. Right, and Ada is going to cast a spell. She points her spear at this guy right here and says, Invictus Inflamus. And a sacred flame bolts shoot out at it. Okay. There's one good hit. He did a point of damage to it. And Rabzan. You're being flanked, Rabzan. What are you going to do?
Keep attacking. There is
Okay.
no alternative. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else aside from keep attacking. So I shall do it. Until they die. Oh, good. 24 damage.
All right. You busted him into a pile of bones.
Good.
All right. So sorry. What will you do? Belsarin, your turn. Are you there, Ramon?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm looking at something real quick here.
Okay, no problem. I'll
I'm
get
gonna go
back
with the
in.
short bow again. I'm gonna go with the short bow again, but
Uh-huh.
I'm going to try to move for my bonus action to hide in the lower left corner.
Wow. Just good. Well, that's
Assuming I
on.
hit.
Which one were you shooting?
The one that's nearest me, in front of me.
Yes, you did. The one that was on the ground, the half skeleton.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you bust your arrow knocked his skull off of his body, and then he just collapsed. When his rib cage hit the floor, that just busted his bones, and he died. The red light went out.
Super good. And as I said, I'm gonna try to head down toward this way to hide.
Wow.
Where?
Because I'm a
Over
thief,
here?
I'm a rogue. That's my bonus action.
Oh, you
Okay.
are.
Give me a
Since I'm
hide
not
roll.
engaged. What's that?
Give me a
You.
hide roll. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That does take an opportunity attack from this guy,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna roll
Right. Yeah.
that.
I'm not
Does 15,
engaged, so
With
but that guy killed me.
the little no, the one to your right, hand axe guy
yeah. This guy,
that you're leaving for the
yeah,
mage.
yeah, he sees you. So if you try to get out of melee with him, he can get a free attack on you. So
Okay.
you sure you want to continue with that then?
I'm still gonna continue with the action, yes.
Okay. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. So you took a hit from that battle axe before you got away, and took 6 points.
Okay.
And
But
give
I
me your
still get
hide.
away.
You take the damage, but then you continue moving.
Okay. For the record, Salix would like to say something inappropriate about Valsarin's relationship with his mother.
Okay.
The inappropriate relationship.
Owner?
And what is it you say? What do you say exactly?
whatever version of motherfucker exists in halfling.
Okay.
It looks like I'm running away. I know. It looks like I'm running away.
Well, Siren, do you speak halfling?
No, I do not actually.
Okay.
It would, yeah, that's fine. In whatever
You
local
heard
village.
some. Yeah, you heard an epitaph thrown at you in some language you don't understand from Salix, but you don't know what he said. It
We'll
didn't
have to
sound good.
investigate that further.
It didn't sound good.
Okay.
Now,
Mildly
give me a stealth check. A hide check.
Yep. Sorry. That's not bad.
Okay. Okay. One skeleton's gonna try to hack Salix.
Oh, that's a hit.
It is a hit. Salix, you take 5 points of damage from that rusty axe.
Salix says the same thing he just said 10 seconds before.
Okay. And then give me a constitution check.
Awesome. Hold on.
And then save it through.
Yep.
Okay.
Save.
Damage
Yeah.
you take 5.
There was something about that blade that did not feel good as he pulled it out of you. There was
Ugh.
something else on there, but you're not sure. This is very painful.
Amelia.
God. Mother footed to butt.
All right. And then I've got 2 skeletons on Grolsch.
Hit.
Yeah, one's a hit.
That's definitely a hit.
That's a natural.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so he took 1 hit. Um, 5 points. Grolsch.
Gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Which actually is a crit. So you took 10.
Oh, well. That sucks.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're trying to hurt me.
Yeah, right, you think?
Hmm.
All right, and one's attacking Rabbity's and
Miss.
failed miserably. And he yells as he misses, he's like, Defilers! Die!
Oh, Skeleton said something. God, if only we had a cleric that could do something about this.
Hey, the first thing I said was turn them.
Maybe peace clerics don't do that.
Um,
Who's next, Maddie? Bring
it's
it.
your turn. But who's next?
Oh, I guess it is Salix.
Yeah.
Okay, so Salix will look at Mr. Rusty Axe guy and say, "By lunar light, feel my might." And think. So the target must succeed on a Dex saving throw or take D8 radiant damage. So it's on Skeletor there.
Okay. No. Roll damage.
Woohoo! So he's got 5 already. Ugh. That's up to, then I guess that's 8 total on him.
Okay. Still there.
No.
He was frozen and now he's burned.
Well, that makes them all regular, right?
Yeah.
It's like a melted pup.
Okay. Roll.
I hit the one in front of me.
Yeah.
Should hit it. Going for thigh bones. 8 points.
Okay. You destroy all his bones. He collapses. And the red lights of his
Loser.
eyes go up.
Loser. Who's next? Oh,
Give me a second here.
sure.
Okay. Ada is not able to turn undead yet at her level.
All right.
Oh, wait, no, she is. No, she is. I'm sorry.
Really?
I read that wrong. I read
Paladin.
that wrong. So,
Then again, I remember D&D
Sure,
rules.
it's not gonna offend them.
she is going to give that a try. She holds up her medallion that has a sun and a bird on it, and she yells, "In the name of Elda, be gone, foul skeleton!" And two of them, one of them, this one right immediately turns tail and starts bolting and running this way. The other ones just keep doing what they're doing. And it is Rabzan's turn. That is a miss. Bill Sarin?
Does the wolf attack?
Yeah, what's Beta Bernard doing?
Beta.
Yeah.
Beta can move, so he can go onto the other side of the enemy that I'm attacking. But I have to use an action to make him attack.
Okay.
It's only on later levels, like I think it's past level 7, that I can change it from an action to a bonus action to have him attack. But he can always move around to grant me advantage. That's something he can always do. And I don't have to take an action for him to use the dodge action, so every attack against him has disadvantage.
Got it. Okay. Since I'm in the shadows, I'm gonna fire my short bow at the one that's in front of Salix.
Okay. Hit.
That should hit.
It did.
7.
Oh. He knocked his head up right off his body, and he fell backwards, and his bones all shattered into different pieces. His red eyes go out.
Super good.
Thank you.
That sounds. Say again. I wasn't leaving you, buddy.
Oh, I take it back.
Now, what's it about my mama?
Okay. Skeleton's gonna try to hack Rabzon.
Miss.
Misses. The other one's gone to this corner. And he can't get any further away, so he just stays there.
All right. Time for a fish, barrel, and a shotgun.
Salix.
Oh, we are going to. So there's one little bugger between Beta and Rabzan. Is that all that's left?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to actually try to shoot them. We don't do this often. Think. 16 hit.
That's a hit. 4 piercing. Which one are you shooting at?
The only one that's left, the one between Razvan and Beta Bernard. Unless I'm not seeing any others.
Well, the one that's turned is technically left. So that's why I asked you which one. But yeah. Okay, so you did 4 piercing, so that's really 2 piercing. Okay, he takes that damage. And it is Grolsch's turn. What are you doing, Grolsch?
Hey. So the only one left is here, correct? Oh, no, here and here.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Sorry, I had my
Those are the only two that are left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm charging him.
Okay.
Smash!
You know, outside of game, for Mr. Tuffy that is Brolsch, he has a tendency to pick on the Frozen or running away. Is he a Packers fan?
Okay, let me be really clear. Grolsch doesn't speak Goblin. Grolsch thinks undead are fucking gross. So you guys literally put him in the spots where things he hates are fleeing, or he doesn't know they're fleeing.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not saying he's inconsistent. I'm just saying some difference being made.
And
Well,
for the record, if you're going to go after somebody, the defenseless are the best people to go after.
That's about
so
right.
roll the strike.
Oddly self-aware.
Roll the attack.
Well, that's a hit.
I hate to be a widow or an orphan if Grolsch was in the room.
Those are the best kind of targets.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damage.
Change.
Damage.
Damage. Oh, didn't I roll it? Oh, shit, I didn't roll it. I'm sorry. That hit it. 5.
All right,
12.
Did your charge? When you said you charge him, were you using a special ability of any kind?
No, I'm just running in and screaming, "Undie! Unlive! Unlive!" Because he's undead. So you get it. Unlive.
All right. And Ada, she's going to. Okay. All right, she hits this guy with her spear, and I'm with the blunt end of her spear. Cracks off a few of his bones, and top of the order, Rabzan again. All right, roll damage. Oh, almost. He's barely there. Most of his bones have been broken away. He's kind of like disheveled. He's just holding his axe. He's standing on one leg, but he's still there. All right, Bill Sarin.
All right. That's a miss.
What we doing?
What's that? Short bow?
What we short bow? Okay.
8.
It was an advantage
Yeah,
because he's
that's a
flanking on all
miss.
sides. He's flanking on all sides, so that was advantage. So you do hit,
Oh, shit.
and he's dead. You collapse him into some bones.
So he got
Well.
boned.
Oh,
All
shame you
right.
in all the pieces
At
like
that
that.
point, the other one's just like turned Gruul, you keep bashing him until you knock him out too.
Are you guys sure you don't want me to let the undead live? I mean, I know I'm a pacifist the party's turning into. Don't pee on the goblin. Don't kill the surrendering goblin.
Yeah,
You can
don't take
pee
your
on the dead.
loincloths and fuck him with the butt cheeks.
What?
Don't
Say
take
that
off their
again?
loincloths.
Yeah.
He's gonna ruin the party all the time.
Why do you want their loincloths? To exert dominance. Why else would you want a goblin's loincloth? You guys ask weird questions.
Yeah, it's just the way you exert your dominance is what we call the question.
Why you gotta hate?
In any other scenario, it would be seek therapy. But for girls, it's charm. Charm? Okay.
Goshen really doesn't like goblins. I mean,
Okay.
sadly, that's his issue.
All right, so you're out of combat. All right, what smelled all musty and everything and like metallic were like that the soil there where you guys were was in the room where the pavement's missing was very damp. There might be water under the ground there, and these skeletons are like weapons are mostly rusted and everything like that. Um, so, what would the party like to do at this
Is there anything of note in the room? Like, what are those
point? What's
blocks?
that? Say again?
What are the blocks? We're looking.
Blocks are like broken pillars.
Okay.
Well, give it a good search. Find
Yeah.
find out if we can rest.
Okay.
And
Give me an investigation check for anybody who does a search.
I'll start with me. Nope.
Okay. You do find
Not
something.
I,
that was intimidation.
yeah, I know. I hit the
Okay.
wrong one. Ah, that's even worse.
Anybody else?
Yeah,
Although,
you're just gonna,
136, that's got to work.
right?
Hey,
Yeah.
oh, 14 was good.
All right. So no, the 10 is good enough to notice this. Salix.
Okay.
Um, over here, a good spot. There are what looks like a very long time ago, some runes that are carved into the floor tile, and there's remnants of chalk where between the runes was like a pentagram, and in the center of the pentagram is an arcane symbol. Can you give me an arcane check to see if you recognize it?
Hold on. There we go.
Okay, a critical failure. You have history.
I do.
Okay.
Ooh, even better.
I got a 22 in history.
Okay. Actually, both you Salix and Gross specifically, Gross, Salix, you realize that that symbol, it's arcanic, but you don't know what magic is involved. But
Right.
you do know it's related to a demon. Now, Gross, you recognize that's a symbol of Osmodeus, but there's something else there too that you don't understand. But you recognize the symbol of Osmodeus there.
Yeah, so this is Osmodeus' symbol, but what the fudge is that?
All right, Ada's gonna come over like, really? A demonic symbol? Let me take a look. She's at an advantage.
18.
Okay. Yeah, all right. She goes, oh no. Um, that is a curse. There's some sort of dark curse that's been planted here. And obviously it's demonic in nature. And it's the necromantics, not necromantic, death. Like the opposite of life, death. It's not necromancy because it's not raising the dead or anything,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just like it's like death magic.
Oh, that's very much bad, Ada.
Yeah. Um, she's like, does anybody have like a pen or charcoal and paper? We could copy the symbol. I'd like to show the apex luminary at the temple back in Griffinville, Griffin Crest. I mean, does
That's a
anybody
good
have
question. I
anything
had
to
the
write?
Explorer's pack, so let
Yeah,
me
we
check.
do.
I think I do. Huh. Nope, I don't. I
Me
had
either.
cooking oil. You know what I can do? I can make it use my flour to make a symbol of it, then bake it into a bread. Would that be helpful?
Yeah, no, you're like trying to copy down, um, symbolic, religious and arcanic runes. Um, so,
Hold on.
actually, let me
I'm gonna
check
probably.
Ada's character sheet. I'm gonna see if her has something. Second. She's like, what might have something if she takes a look
Hold on.
into her back. And yes, she has something called the priest pack,
Oh,
which
excellent.
will have, yeah, which will have. Fortunately, she was at advantage on that roll to copy down the symbols. So she copies them down and then rolls them up and puts it into a scroll case on her parchment. So perhaps the Apex Luminary can tell us more about this. anybody else find anything else?
Hold on, I'm still looking. With which to?
Think were you doing anything else? Or checking anything specifically?
I'm gonna go over the room once more, and especially this hole in the ground. If there's anything
Yeah.
else weird in there,
Okay.
I'm gonna use my new lantern. I'm very excited about this toy.
Give me an investigation check at advantage since you got your lantern.
Woohoo!
Ooh, there we go.
Okay.
Nice. Nat 20 thanks to the advantage.
Okay. You do find a chest in the muck
Oh, nice.
in the center, yeah, in the center of the room. It is closed and locked. The chest is about the size of a modern day shoebox, and it's made out of like a very um, dense wood. You can't tell exactly what kind because it's covered in muck and stuff, but you know it's very sturdy and strong, and it's got what seem to be like brass fittings for the hinges and the lock.
If only we had a thief to jimmy that open.
If only, right?
If only.
Let me take a look at that thing.
There we go.
I'm yeah.
And
Yeah,
but
no, I see.
Ada's like, but he's not a thief, are you?
A rogue.
I'm a roguish type, but it's my roguish good charm.
Um,
Flatulence.
Do I have advantage?
you do, and you open it. All right. Cha-ching! The shine of golden coins appear, you know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And also a couple of gems in there too. Oh, look at that. You know,
Man,
and you're like, yeah, you think that you might be able to palm one of these gems without them knowing, Bosarin? Do you want to do that? You would it would need a
Uh,
successful sleight of hand roll.
that's one of my specialties. Huh. Do I want to? Can I not? Is my only question. I don't think I cannot.
We won't
Well,
know. Fucking up.
well, you know, consider your alignment and like what that means to you as far as your relation to the group and this group in particular.
But what we don't know won't hurt us.
Yeah, but the thing of it is like
Sure.
how I see myself
Okay.
is I won't screw anybody out in the open in front of their face. Why screw you now when I can take the money anytime I want down the road?
Good point.
Because no one said that I wasn't the person keeping in charge of the money. No one objected to me being in charge of the cash anyway. So I won't do it this time because I'll be holding the money anyway. If that makes any
Okay.
sense. That's my
Mhm.
All right.
justification.
All right. So
I
there's a
won't do it in
ruby,
official.
And
there's a
you're still
ruby, an emerald, and a sapphire.
Here
I'll
we
put that
go.
on the loot list.
Ruby, Sapphire. Yeah, I won't.
Okay, they're of different sizes. you can give me some checks later if you want to try to appraise them. And then there's some coinage there. Are you going to take some time to count the coinage? You're going to get at least a short rest right now if you do.
Well,
You can
that's
count
what I want to talk
later.
about. I'd rather just count it later. Just know that there's like a lot of good stuff in there. Note the gems. We can count it later. Let's get our rest. Let's find a place to rest and then worry about the counting tomorrow.
Okay.
You know, someone's got to know when to walk away and when to run.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't count my money when I'm standing at the graveyard, you know. No time left for count.
Okay. So, anything else in the room that you're going to pay attention to?
No, it
Anything on
sounds like
anything on the
what?
columns?
Say again.
Anything of note on the columns? Writing? I guess the
Give me Give me an investigation check on that.
okay. Yeah, looks good to me. Nothing to see here.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I'll go through investigate the room. I'll follow behind him.
They appear to be
Okay.
made of some kind of stone.
Yeah, those are rocks. That is definitely a rock. Of all the rocks I've seen, that's definitely rock.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 20. I got a 20.
Okay, Vilsarin, while you were around this pillar and looking at it, you did not notice anything on the pillar, but there was something interesting on that skeleton there. An amulet he's wearing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Amulet.
That
All right.
amulet has some kind of like knight's heraldry on it. Do you have history?
Let me
Are you
see.
proficient? Are you proficient in history? Is what I can say.
I'm checking. It says I am. I don't believe it, but
Okay. No, if you are, you are.
my sheet says I am. So yeah, 19.
Well, it makes sense. You're a noble, and nobles
Yeah,
know their heraldry. It is
yeah,
a
that's exactly right.
yeah. You know what? You recognize this one actually. This is a crest of a paladin. Um, they actually fight the unholy. So to find this on a skeleton, most unusual indeed. Nice amulet,
Hmm.
worth some money. It's also worth some money. It's like a little shield, like like if you had a shield with your heraldry on it, but it's an
Yeah,
amulet. Yeah,
interesting.
and it's
A
platinum.
shield-shaped amulet with a paladin on
It's,
it.
it's covered in mud, but you can tell it's
Interesting. Now that I'm gonna put in my pocket.
all right. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah. Un momento, por favor.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Kabooms!
Yeah. If anyone like had reason to look at Velsarin while he was investigating, you can do a perception check, but you would have to beat a 20 to know
Nope.
that he did that.
Especially since I recognize it and it has a history.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's such
I'm
a
gonna
good,
go ahead.
trustworthy fella.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that one away.
Okay.
Yoink.
Yoinks. Even. Yoinks even.
Very proud of you.
Okay. You have found, I'll just say, everyone has found everything of note at this point. So, what do you
Awesome.
want to do?
Man. Investigation, history, and sleight of hand. Bam, bam, bam. 20s and 19s. That never happens for me. That was pretty good. I just want to put
Nice.
that. I want to knock that down for my own personal notes because it's never going to happen again. That was 3 in a row,
Yeah, that was cool.
and nobody knows.
The shadow.
Now, you don't really want like the equipment from these skeletons because it's all rusty and nasty. So don't worry about any of that.
No,
Yeah.
it's not worth the wait.
Yeah. Now, while you spend some time in this room, there is like what appears to be an iron grate up on the ceiling somewhere. It's about the size of a bread box, like a loaf of bread, and it looks like the smoke is going through there, and it's going passing up through the ceiling. Who knows? Like some ventilation was put in here for some reason.
Did we ever figure out, and maybe I missed it, did we figure out what we're supposed to consecrate or do whatever we're supposed to do?
That is something that the Apex Luminaries said that Ada would do.
Okay.
And if you ask aloud about that, Ada says, "Oh yes, I would just perform a ceremony in one of the rooms at the, you know, here, which would probably be the one where we had the fight because it's more of a central location."
Okay.
Yeah, it would just be a ritual that I perform.
So wait, we could have walked in 2 feet, done your mumbo jumbo, and left. We didn't-
No, because that wasn't all. That wasn't all the contract entailed.
Okay.
We were supposed to also remove anyone who laid claim to the temple,
Ah.
which we did half peacefully and half non-peacefully.
The mixed bag. Fair enough.
She said, "Yes, I think Goddess Eldath will be pleased, as will the church, the temple. Why don't we then proceed back? I'll perform the ritual, and then we can be done with this place."
That sounds good to me.
As long as I get a nap in. Oof. Bushed.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys head back to where you had the big boss battle with the goblins. Ada performs a ritual that takes about 10 minutes. After that, it's up to you if you would just like to finish out the night sleeping in the catacombs, or if you want to go back above ground.
Okay, sleep down here in a secured
I
area.
kind of wanna do that exact thing. Yes.
Get out of Stinktown.
Check for predators. See if there's any more night snakes.
Don't
Sailing.
worry about it. I'll take the watch.
Yeah.
Oh sure, put the freezy on the two toughest people, and I'm still known as Snake Sleeper. Thanks a lot.
I prefer to call you the snake drooler, but okay, you can go with snake sleeper if you'd like. Because you were out. You were sacked 180%.
Salix, it's your turn. Okay, I've got that.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready. What? Pudding? Anybody else smell
Pudding?
bacon?
Pudding? Pudding?
I could go for some flapjacks. Anybody else?
Oh,
All right, so rituals performed. We're gonna bed down, heal up, get our hit points back, get our superiority bonuses or what have you.
right.
Um,
Filled.
Yeah.
pick up all my missed arrows and flechettes that I shot off that I still use. And then I have to find out if I can use a mace. I don't know if a rogue can use a mace.
Hello?
Would.
Yeah. We can hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Sorry,
Hello?
hiccup. Hola. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Housekeeping!
Every rose has its thorn.
I'm
Oh,
here.
no.
Can you hear me now?
I
Yes.
can hear you now.
Yeah.
No? Okay,
Yes.
great. Okay, so um, are you guys gonna take a long rest above ground, below ground?
I thought we were going to go above ground, or did we not like that idea?
I'm voting for staying in the catacombs tonight and then making our way back up tomorrow. Because if we can secure where we are, in other words, I'm afraid of a random encounter where we're not at our best.
Mhm.
Whereas we can secure where we are, we know where the smoke goes, all mystery solved. We have a nice warm room, you know.
That's not unreasonable.
I don't have to go up and start a camp and get a new fire and look out for snakes. Here, as far as I know, there are no snakes. So I'm good.
Hey,
No offense,
Okay.
Salix.
There's a snake in my boot.
Are you gonna stay?
Oh, Woody.
Salix pulls out his bedroll, lays down in it, says he'll take the first watch and goes to sleep.
Okay, so classic modus operandi.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, at least he's consistent.
I'll take the first watch.
He's watching inside of his eyelids.
That's good. All right. So you guys spend the night in the goblin boss's room.
Yeah. Damn Skippy.
All right. Exit the next morning. Um, it appears the goblins are gone, and
Good.
you do rendezvous with your little taxi young companion and guide, Mauricio.
Mauricio. He's a
Hey, how
good
you doing?
boy.
Huh?
He's a
He's a
good
good
boy.
boy. He never
Mauricio.
hurt nobody. He can hide. That's just nice to meet the ball.
You guys kill all the goblins?
Yes, yeah. Goblins dealt
Okay,
peacefully. Mostly peacefully, too.
that's so good.
Shall we start back to home?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm ready to go when you are.
Show us
I
the
saw
way.
some goblin tracks. They went off in the other direction, so I don't think they're gonna bother us anymore.
Oh, I'm confident they will not.
No, I don't think they will.
Okay, so um, walking away from the temple, you guys take one look back at it, at the ruins, feel confident about what you've just achieved there. Ada's concerned about demonic activity and signs of osmosis. Uh, Belsarin, your pocket, and you're kind of just like pulling over the amulet. You know, why would an old have been turned into a skeleton and be doing at the bottom of this catacomb? Very unusual.
How would that get there?
And yeah, exactly. Um, Salix, you're
Yes.
feeling more confident about use the magic, calling upon it to do your will, uh, as well as your ability to survive. You feel like you really discovered about yourself something about yourself, an inner strength you didn't know was there before. You released an inner rage and um,
To
really
release.
realized that you enjoyed killing that goblin leader a little too much. But it is what you do, and you're satisfied that you know you were able to keep your party, even if it meant the death of many goblins at your hand. Rabzan, you're used by these um, odd activity of these people here, but um, you do feel a kinship now with them, having gone through battle with them, and um, you're curious to see where that will lead from there. Beta Bernard proved very useful, helping you flank your opponent, um, and you're thinking you might not be as mean to her as you normally are. You might actually even pet a little bit, maybe. And you get back to Barley Bath without incident. And that's where we'll pick it up.